What's up, everybody? I'm Rick,
And I'm Anna.
and welcome to our reaction to the Promised Neverland Season 2, Episode 5. They lost their bunker that they
It
had,
didn't even last that long.
right?
They were there for like one episode. And then
Pretty much, right?
that's it.
That's too bad. That's too bad. And it kind of feels like a little bit it diminishes the whole thing, right? They worked so hard to get there, and then, it's gone now.
Right.
But I guess it makes sense because they were saying, well, Minerva in his message was saying that they found out about him. How did he record that message?
Well, as he was running away. Maybe.
Maybe. Well, regardless, if they had found out about what he was doing, of course they would know where the bunker is, so that's not surprising. What's surprising, though, is that they sent humans after them.
Yeah.
Surprising
That's curious.
for two reasons. One, they have humans, I guess.
Yeah.
We talked about that last time. Maybe they just keep other human, right? They keep some of the girls. They might keep some of the boys for other reasons. And two, why send humans?
Yeah, that was more curious to me than the fact that there were humans there. Why would you trust the human? I guess for the same reason why you trust the mothers to take care of the children.
Yeah, but now you're
But still.
hunting, right?
Yeah.
So you'd want someone who has an obvious advantage. Well,
Because the
adult
entrance-
humans already have an obvious advantage over kids, but the monster adults have a even more of an advantage.
because the entrance to the bunker is small.
It's true. Well, some of them could fit in, right? The two monsters that helped them could fit in that.
The girl, maybe the guy, I don't think so. He was considerably
It
bigger.
was tall, but it wasn't large.
You also need someone like who can get around easily.
Mhm.
And then the humans, you train them for that.
That's true. And I guess if it's a bunker, right, the ceiling might not be that tall, right? So
Right.
even if he can get in, then he would have to. Yeah, so it's probably easier to send. I would send both. Send the humans inside the bunker, and then as soon as they get out, there's a bunch of monsters.
But there were
waiting.
some monsters there, no? Oh no, wait,
No,
there
there
were
was
only
just
humans.
the one monster at the end who kills everyone.
Yeah, but that wasn't with anyone.
I don't
He
think
was
he's
just,
with them,
yeah.
right? Well, let's see how they get out of that situation. Oh, and I forgot to mention that they also get Isabella to agree to help them.
Right. What is that?
Are we seeing the monster town? Looks like it. Oh. Look at that, they're just like us.
Yeah? It's just a family. Kids, monster kids.
Walking around, shopping, doing normal monster things.
They don't think about where their food comes from.
They're poor.
Poor monsters.
Yeah, and interesting what they just said, right?
Did you see that?
Yeah, it's
Hands.
There were other with some with heads and stuff like that. Interesting what they were saying. Another form got attacked,
Yeah.
stealing kids. So some monsters are just going through the farm and stealing some kids to
Yeah.
eat. Not all is well in monster society.
One hand for the both of them.
All the good meat only goes to nobles.
So the meat is still on the run. A year? Is this a time skip? Is that them? Pretend like they're wearing
Pretending
masks?
to be monsters.
Yeah. They would smell them, no? Yeah, it is them.
How did they get to this part? It feels like we missed a lot.
Yeah. It's all it is about, huh?
Surviving.
Surviving and eating.
Whatever happened to the plan of going back? Maybe they're the one attacking the farms.
Oh, right. Maybe. I can see through that soup.
I mean, good for Ray and Emma. Now they've lived longer than
Yeah.
most of the kids on the farms. creative with how we make soup, meaning more
Yeah.
water.
Right.
I've been wondering, what if they're just fake transmissions? Like if they can
Yeah.
figure out that someone's listening, and they'll just fake it. Despair. Things are not going well.
Oh, that's harsh.
So it's been almost a year. Isabella hasn't found them, and the monsters are fine with that. Like,
Uh, she works in elaborate ways,
yeah.
and with so little food, it's hard for them to fight.
Run if they
Yeah.
have to escape.
Maybe the kids will have an easier time sneaking food.
Mm. What's that? It's to warn them that someone's coming in.
It's an old demon. Is he also blind? Oh, because he has the stick. Maybe he is blind.
I'm having a hard time believing he wouldn't
No.
have heard. It doesn't know that they're
Yeah.
humans' kid. Are they gonna steal the food?
From the poor old demon.
Thinks it gives them as donation, right, or something to the temple.
Oh no, she helped him pick them up.
Is that a monster name? Would he be
I
able to tell?
wonder.
Like, no monster is called Emma. Are you a human? That's so like weird, right?
Yeah,
And imagine,
because they're saying the same. Like they're saying things that we hear.
yeah, exactly.
Also,
like,
you know.
oh, people don't have food. We should
Right.
share the meat, and but imagine if, like, the chicken understood us,
Right.
right? And we were talking about how the rich people are eating all the chicken, and nobody else has meat to eat. I wonder if the author of this manga is the manga that this is based on is a vegetarian. But also, it's in a way because we're familiar with these kind of situation, right? Of inequality and people being hungry and stuff like that. It makes you feel bad for them, but then you realize, but they're eating.
They're eating kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like human kids. So strange.
That's so weird the way he disappeared too,
Yeah.
like that.
He just left. What if he hears? Don't scream like that.
Is he gonna eat you if he finds out?
He brings offerings, so they eat the offerings.
Even demons have families. Oh no.
A little sick demon. Oh my god, look at
What's
that.
that thing?
Oh, it's weird.
It's those guys who could only buy one hand. Their generation.
What's that?
Some kind of monster disease.
Mm,
How they heard.
yeah. But is it really only human meat that can help them?
And it's at the base of their diet, right?
How are they seeing through those masks?
That's so messed
Oh,
up.
yeah.
Oh. Just say thank you and pick up your things.
Yeah.
The wind. Something smells good. Oh no.
Yeah. Of course it's,
It's
meat.
not meat. Oh no!
Oh, they saw their
It
feet.
was a mistake to run.
Yeah.
They're slow.
Mm.
So I guess that answers your question, right? They only thought of kind of meat. He
Right.
looked at it and was like, that's not meat.
Yeah. Why wouldn't they have gone after the...
And they split.
But I mean, they would have gone after those that were more. They saw that more of them went the other way.
Hmm.
The demons also wouldn't want to alert other demons because they want to keep them for themselves.
For themselves. Well, for their siblings.
Yeah. Wow. They're good. They just vanished. Oh, oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Those poor guys, they were just taking care of their families.
Yeah.
They just left the sister with one hand. Who's gonna... It's a human?
It's Norman. Yes! Yes!
Oh my god!
Yes! I told you.
How did you know?
Huh?
How did you know?
I know, I just thought about it. Oh my gosh! I told you we would see him again.
What do you mean you just thought about it? Where'd that come from?
I just thought about it. When he called her name, I thought who else would be, who knows her?
Mm-hmm.
Who would be out there?
I mean, Isabella is looking for them.
That wasn't the size of Isabella, it was a kid.
There was several people there.
Yeah, no, I had a feeling, you know?
So yeah, we were saying, right? If they keep the girls, they might keep some of the boys too.
Yeah, like for whatever reason they didn't kill him.
Yeah.
But, do you
But then
think
that
now-
means
that means he's with them now.
he's with them
Unless he found a way to escape.
by himself.
Yeah.
Hmm. Who are these other people with him though?
Are
Like,
they other demons?
what are the demons?
Like maybe he found other demons who would help them.
Hmm. I mean, we were shown that Sanju and the other, they're not actually nice.
Yeah.
So I've yet to see a demon who minds killing
Mm.
the humans.
Yeah. True. And maybe there would be some who don't necessarily want to eat them or harm them or anything else, but they wouldn't risk
Mhm.
their own lives
Safety,
to,
yeah.
to save some runaway kids.
Mhm. Was he the one who chopped up those two guys? If so, he was trained.
Yeah. I'm not sure it was him. I think he was the one who was just like
Oh, the
standing in
other-
front,
yeah.
looking at towards them. Yeah, it was someone else behind. It was one of them who whispered to the kids which way to go.
Mm.
Maybe there are just other humans, you know, like we said, others.
Who have escaped
Yeah.
before. Yeah. It still begs the question, like, what would Norman be doing there, right? Unless he, like you say, he escaped by
Right.
himself. That sounds harsh, though, hard. They needed all of them to be able to escape
Right.
against
Yeah, but
just,
he was in another position. He wasn't on the farm
on the
anymore.
farm, yeah. But who knows where he was.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll get a flashback to explain all of it
Yeah.
to us. So many questions. Maybe
I'm so happy that Norman is back.
be answered in our next reaction of The Promised Neverland. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see that reaction. Hit the notification bell to be notified whenever that video drops. Like this video if you did. Comment in the comment section below and have a nice day.
Bye bye.